Okay, so it's official. It was posted on the official AEK of Athens page that Marko Nikolic, the former CSK Moscow coach, is the new manager replacing Matthias Almeida. So there's a lot of discourse with this signing in particular, this appointment, I should say. Even I and all was on it, and I had to apologize. I had to naturally pull back the video. I had a video where I was highlighting all the negatives that came along with him. Sometimes we tend to be emotional, but we just have a bigger picture at hand. And the bigger picture, what we have for AEK right now, is to be competing once again. We have fallen tremendously back from Olympiacos. Olympiacos is at the peak right now. They just got a sale for Kostulas. Was like about 30 million from Brighton. Them go and invest even more. So we had to bring the firepower, and if it is Ribalta and Eopoulos, they believe that Mr. Nikolic is the man for the job, then we have to back him. Despite all the negatives that we heard about him before, let's take our own eyes and see. Let us have our own experiences with him and judge him from what our experiences will be with him, as opposed to what we heard in the past. I'm really sorry that I had to, sometimes we tend to just make quick and rash decisions off of the emotions, whether it be something from a specific group and all them stuff there. And I don't want to get into the negatives in particular and actually pinpoint the negatives. But I think that we should just be focusing on backing the gaffer. Whenever we come onto the games, I do paparina them, make sure to sing his name. I know AEK fans don't really sing the manager's name, but back him. Yeah, back him. Let's back the manager and see what's the best he could do for us. Now, to get into his tenure at the CSK Moscow, well, he came third last season, and also he won the domestic cup. Pretty decent season if I look sharp, because the Russian league had, every now and again I watch Levi's game. Levi Garcia is the reason why I became an AEK fan in the first place. But every now and again I would watch the Russian league just to see how Levi plays, especially coming up with the whole Trinidad and Tobago thing. And I know I've been a bit slacking with the AEK content. You have to understand, Trinidad and Tobago are in a very, very, very tentative space right now where we can actually go back into the World Cup. It's been 20 whole years, so please let me take the sabbatical. I will not be as accurate, or not accurate, I should say, efficient as I normally be until there's this whole Trinidad and Tobago thing, roll over. But for now, I will be still watching over AEK and hoping the best for AEK. But yeah, the CSK team, they're pretty good. I actually watched them when they play against Spartak. Pretty good. I think that he really favors the wing backs. So of course we had to beef up that department. But in terms of what I think we could do this season here, we gotta wait and see. We also had talks of securing Cyriel Dessers, who is actually a baller. Listen what I'm telling you. That is a proper signing. If you think El Kabi good, he just literally within the same kind of lane as El Kabi, just a skillful fox in the box. The guy, proper striker, and we needed them kind of guys there. And from watching the reviews of the Rangers fans, them, it's a kind of 50-50 split. Some say that he's inconsistent, so he might have 5 games where he score 6 goals, and then after he might get a next 7-goal drought, and after he come back again and score a next 5 goals. And from what I get to understand, he's a clutch player, and that is what AEK really was missing. We needed that guy who could step up for the Olympiacos games and for the derbies, the power games, the game against Panathinaikos. We need guys like that, especially if it is we tend to venture into the European space, where it is we'll be playing in the Conference League. Hopefully we don't do a Noah like last season. Hopefully, let's hope. But yeah, so Cyriel Dessers is a baller. I watched him personally because Trinidad and Tobago played Nigeria in the Unity Cup. It's similar to El Kabi. I mean, honestly, you guys know I rate El Kabi despite his Olympiacos. I rate El Kabi, and the guy he close to El Kabi. We gotta wait and see. And I even think he even scored for Rangers against Olympiacos in the Europa League. I think he did. So he familiar with Olympiacos and scoring against Olympiacos, and that's what we need, because Olympiacos is the team that we really had to get back at. You know what I'm saying? Especially with all them goals that they score against us, man. I have Olympiacos in the back of my head. I'm waiting for the day we finally beat them, boy. But I digress. So again, more different signings, new faces. This team that we had 2 years ago is just fading away right now. We literally have the Thanos snap. We snap the finger and half of the population is gone. It's Matias Almeida, Levi Garcia, Amrabat, Zuber, a bunch of people who gave us the league last season, the season before, and they're gone. They're gone. So yeah, man, this is a new setup at AEK, and just excited to see what we gonna do. We had a trust in Ribalta and Eopoulos. We had to see what they do, man. Now, me personally, for Eopoulos' first year, it wasn't the best. But I think I still backing him, because I still believe that he has good intentions to carry AEK to a high spot. But so far, the decision making, not the best. But you still have to give him time. I think where I'll be starting to be critical of Eopoulos, I'll give him like a 4 years. If it is within 4 years we ain't see nothing moving forward, then I got requests for a new owner, and even Ribalta as well too. So far, not the best signings, so we had to hold Ribalta accountable as well too. But I think Cyriel Dessers in particular, that might be a proper signing, but that could carry us to a high level. Cyriel Dessers is actually really good, and I can't wait for the AEK fans to see him, man. He's gonna be something, but I tell you. But yeah, so AEK fans, again, coming back to Mr. Nikolic, the new manager. Again, we heard a lot of stuff, so a lot of bad stuff, and there are a lot of debunks for that. A lot of people, saying that that's not the case. He had some negative comments, and people are saying and from listening from his former teammates, not his former teammates, his former players, they would say that nicest guy of all time. He really nice. He's a cool fella. So again, we as AEK fans, let's back the man. He already signed. He had no reason for we to be out here, having like malice and going to the games, them hope that he feels, so that we could say I told you so. Let's back the man, and let's see how high AEK could go, man. So again, this has been all the AEK news basically. So if it is your AEK fan, make sure to leave a like, share and subscribe, press the notification bell, and share this with all your other AEK friends, man. If it is you have a AEK friend that you know, send this video for them. So yeah, peace out, and mono bombokla AEK, bye.